Welcome back. In Lesson 2, we are going to be covering on how to make your own sprite and background and the 4 easiest types of blocks and what they do. I hope you all did your homework and made an account because today we're going to start a new project and experiment. If you haven't already, please log on to your account and go to the top left corner and click Create. This should open up a new project page for you where you can follow along and look at the different blocks we're going to be talking about. Sprites and backgrounds. In Scratch, sprites are the different characters that you can use and make. If you hover over the cat icon with the plus in the bottom right of your screen, there will be 4 options to choose from. Choosing a sprite allows you to pick a pre-made character or object, while Surprise just picks a random one for you. Painting and uploading can get you your own unique one. Uploading allows you to insert your own image to be created into a character, but the paint option lets you draw your own character. Next, we will move on to backgrounds. If you hover over the curved rectangle to the right of the Sprites button, you should see 4 options very similar to the options you got with the characters. The Choose a Background, Upload, and Random are all the same. For now, let's go with the Paint option. After you click on it, your screen should look like this. Both the background and character screen will look very similar. Draw your favorite animal as your first character and your favorite place to go as your background. Choose different colors, use shapes, and just be creative. Be sure to save your drawing every few minutes while you work and once again after you have finished. Feel free to also play around with the other options and draw more personalized characters or backgrounds. You can always use these later. Now we will move on to the coding blocks themselves. After finishing with your sprite and background, you can go to the top left corner and switch the tab from Backdrops to Code and click on the cat labeled Sprite 1 in the bottom right corner. This should bring you back to the screen you originally started with. Your screen should look similar to mine on the right. If you look on the left side panel, there should be a column of colorful circles. The first color is blue with the word motion under it. When you click on it, there should be a lot of different blue blocks to choose from. These blocks are used to add motions to sprites or objects. The most common blocks used are Move, Rotate, Glide, and Go To. These are motion blocks because whatever sprite or object you attach to them will move however you programmed it to. The Move command will shift your character into a different distance, however much you specify it to be. Turning your character will spin it however much or however many times you say. You can make your object go to a random position in the game, glide there, or place them in a position using the coordinate system. The next color right under is purple with the word looks underneath. These blocks are used to change the appearance of sprites and backgrounds. The most common used blocks are show or hide, say, size, and color. You can make your character speak or think, change the size of them, change their appearance, color, or make them disappear and reappear. The same goes for backgrounds as well. The next blocks are pink and are used for sounds. These are fairly simple and you can connect it to the program to play certain sounds if you need. I encourage you to play around with the different sounds and see which ones you like best. You can also try to figure out how to make your own sound. The last section we're going to go over today are the yellow blocks called events. More often than not, these will start your program. The best way to explain these blocks are when blank, then blank. This means that once something happens, whether it be a background change or a certain key is pressed, the rest of the code attached to it will play. That's all for day 2, and I hope you learned something new. We haven't gone over every block yet, so be ready for that tomorrow. Your homework for this lesson is to play around with your new knowledge. Have fun and be creative. Contact us at MililaniHSStemCamp@gmail.com with any questions, comments, or concerns.